S.Chakre from College Sri Shivaji Science College, Amravati. I am from BSc final year 6A. My subject is related to botany under the guidance of Dr. Tushar Wankhede sir. My topic is how Callus culture initiation is important. There are some contents like introduction, history, current status, importance, theme of the topic, mechanism, feature aspect, and conclusion. Introduction. Let's start with the definition of callus. A callus is an unspecialized, unorganized growing and dividing mass of a cell. Frequently, as a result of a wooding, a callus is formed at the cut end of a stem or root. Then, callus culture. The initiation and culture of an undifferentiated cell mass on agar media is called callus culture. Callus culture may be compact or friable. Compact callus means show densely aggregated cells, and friable callus means show loosely associated cells. Callus culture may be derived from a wide variety of plant organs, example root, shoot, leaves, or special cell types like endosperm, pollen. Ensure that the chosen explant is in a suitable biological state for callus initiation. Young tissues are more suitable than mature ones, especially of leaves.
Next one is history. In 1902, Haberland demonstrated the totipotency of plant cells. He reported culture of isolated single palisade cells from leaves in knob salt solution enriched with sucrose. Next is Henry Lewis. Henry Lewis predicted that wood healing response in elm tree, and he is first to report formation of callus on leaf plants. In 1904, Hanning, the first embryo culture done by him. After this, in 1908, E.F. Simon induced callus from poplar stem. After 1908, then 1939, R.J. Gathret and P.R. White developed cultivation technique for plant cell under different conditions. In between 1950 to 1960s, Skoog and co-worker they derived modern tissue culture media. In 1964, Maheshwari and Guha produced haploid plant from pollen grain. Next is current status. Nowadays, there are rapid growth in a plant tissue culture in pharmaceutical and agricultural fields. There are around 200 commercial tissue culture companies in India, with a gross installed production capacity of about 500 million plantlets per annum, like banana, potato, sugarcane, apple, pineapple, strawberry, and bamboo, etc. are some of the major plants tissues culture in India. It improving the lives of farmer and general populace drive our efforts in the Department of Biotechnology and Agriculture. Importance. I have some importance about callus culture initiation. First is callus culture takes short time and space. A large number of plantlets can be produced. Second, from the callus culture, obtaining disease-free plants. Third, callus culture produce quickly mature plants. Fourth, the regeneration of whole plants from callus that have been genetically modified. Fifth, pathogen-free plants meristem culture. Sixth, production of multiple plants in the absence of seeds. Next is theme of the topic. My theme of the topic is why callus culture initiation is important. First, I tell you how callus was formed and how it works. First, formation of callus. First, take carrot, wash it, then break it into 3 to 4 pieces. Cut the core and rinse into the water. Then shift carrot pieces in sodium hydrochloride for balancing the pH. Then shift carrot pieces in a double distilled water. Again shift it or put it into petri dish. Then it transfer into explant. Then incubated culture media of 25 degrees Celsius for 2 to 4 days. Then we found that callus was formed. Now, working of callus culture. We know that the transformation technique from carrot to callus. Now, how callus works, so we directly going to callus media. The callus develop free cells from suspension. Then free cells produce embryonic plants. Then it transplant to agar medium culture, and finally young plant produces, and then mature one produces. By this technique we can produce so many plants. Now mechanism. Mechanism is how we can form many plants from one plant organ. So I like to share one success story of multiplication and regeneration of potato from nodal explant. We know potato occupies major area under the Pakistan and it is high yielding crop. In Pakistan carried out research with a 3 variety of potato that provided to 4 brother agri services Pakistan. They done experiment or research with nodal explant of potato. First they wash tuber with a detergent. Second they take explant. Then explant sterilized with in detergent for 10 minutes. Later with 0.1% mercury chloride solution for 5 minutes, followed by 3 times washing with the sterilized distilled water. Then Espinosa with vitamin B5 combined and highest root developed, while for root induction same medium was used with a different concentration. Developed rooted plantlets were successfully produced and delivered to companies for cultivation.
Future aspect. There are 2 future aspects, positive aspect and negative aspect. Positive means the advantage of callus culture initiation, and negative means the disadvantage of callus culture initiation. Negative aspect is directly connected with the positive one. Positive aspect says we use the callus culture initiation, then it increase the plant tissue culture and give us availability. Negative aspect says yes, we increase the plant tissue culture, but we reduce the value of nature and deforestation occur in a high range. Next positive aspect is say plant tissue culture improve farmers' life. Negative aspect says it is improve farmers' life, but it very expensive for affording for poor farmers. Positive aspect says after 30 years we saw human tissue culture, but negative aspect says it is difficult to distinguish or identify the original and copy, and it increase the populace in a high range.
Last one is conclusion. By the use of tissue culture method, rapid production of high quality, disease free and uniform planting stock is possible. New opportunities has been created for producers, farmers and nursery owners for high quality materials of fruits, ornamentals, forestry, species or vegetables. Callus culture or any tissue culture is very important because it possible us to carry out plant production throughout the year.
I hope you understand all contents of plant tissue culture. Thank you for watching my video.